as you know, the lead up to the Logies was hard yakka.
Terrible.
Normally, and I've only been up for a gold once before, it's always a privilege, seriously, hand on heart, to be nominated meant a lot to me. It really, really did. And all the support of everyone meant such a big deal to me.
Would this been your speech if you'd won?
Well, of course. But this year felt particularly difficult, and that's because of the nature of Tom. And he's a comedian, and I get what he was doing, which was trying to subvert the result. And good luck to him, he did. That's how it goes. And I have no problem at all with that. But I think in his speech, when he pretty much said that everyone who works in TV, if you want to win this, you're a big wanker, pretty much. And that kind of upset me because he was mean to Grant, I felt. He said, yeah, I won it last year for Grant, and now sucko, I've done it on my own for me. That's not fair to Grant. Grant won that last year on his own 2 feet. And people who've won in the past, Carrie Bickmore changed the world. She's raised $10 million for brain cancer research. Grant spoke about redemption. Waleed Ali spoke about inclusiveness. And I get that Tom said his thing is comedy. So he wanted to turn it into a joke, and that's what he wanted to do. But then he and I like Tom, and we saw him the next day at the airport, you and I did. No problem with Tom. But it gave everyone permission to say, yeah, you're all up yourself, and this is all a big joke. And it wasn't a joke to me. I don't know why in television we're embarrassed to be proud of our work. The tourism industry has awards. The restaurant industry has awards. You enter a cake at the Easter show. You have pride in your work, and you're allowed to want to win. The cake awards. So I think that's
I felt that he kind of did that.
No,
when
I think...
he got up there was a point where I thought, get out now. I was going, this is great. This is brilliant. He's done what Norman Gunston did in 1976. This is great.
Oh, good on you.
Well, no.
So much for your armada.
You know me.
But, the joke, the through line worked. But then he got to a point where he said, yeah, sucko for wanting this. It's all a dumb joke. And that's what made me feel bad, because to the other nominees, it wasn't.
I had a good chat with Costa because years ago, when I was doing stuff for Fat Pizza on SBS, I went to the Logies with him, and he was with SBS, and we're on the red carpet walking along, and this guy comes up and goes, hey, you in the suit and you with the big beard, stand next to Lisa McCune. I want to get a photo for the TV week or whatever. And I'm standing next to Costa. I said, mate, one day you're going to win a Logie, and you'll be known as the guy with the beard that won a Logie. And he remembered that. We were having a good chat afterwards. And he was like, everyone that was there, from Sam Mack to yourself to Wale to Roger Corser, they were all eligible, and Tom, for winning that award.
Yeah, well, we were all nominated, of course.
I don't think anyone was less worthy than... And I'm biased towards you.
Well, no, absolutely. We were all worthy. That's the thing. But I don't think we should be embarrassed for being worthy.
Of course not.
I think that's kind of what upset me actually didn't upset me on the night, but I think in the dialogue afterwards, he's given everyone permission to say, yeah, you're all up yourselves. Mm-hmm. Whereas in fact, you should be proud. I was proud to be nominated. Yep. I didn't matter to me. I didn't win, seriously, but I was proud to be nominated.
You know what happened with me? I got 2 meals again. What is it with me? And the dude always goes, would you like another steak?
Mm. Remember we got that charity lunch and you thought he was offering you a beer. He said, do you want another one? You said, yes, please. And this huge steak gets put down in front of you and you ate it.
But that same thing happened again here. Mm. How good was the steak?
Well, I'm glad it all worked out well for you, Brendan. But seriously, can I say to everyone who was so supportive, thank you so very, very much. It was a hell of a ride, and thank God it's over.
I'd just like to thank the meat purveyors of this country for providing me with my... Why did you get Siri on in the studio?
Why would Siri suddenly turn herself on? She said no problem when I said thanks for being supportive.
Am I getting another meal?